That forecast really quickly for the Mississippi River. As of right now, it's at 13.2 feet, so right there at the crest. And as Lily said, it will stay about the same for the next few days. By March 25th, though, it should fall a little bit to 12.8 feet. And Lily mentioned that 11-foot mark. That would happen if the forecast holds on April 2nd as it gradually recedes. And then, as we heard, maybe goes up a little bit again in the month of April potentially. Right now, so chilly on this first day of spring. We have blue skies. Our temperature at 48. Look at this dew point in the 20s and our relative humidity at 37%. For us, that's very dry air, and our winds from the east and northeast up to about 5 or 10 miles per hour. I mean, look at this. It's noon and we're in the 40s. This is a chilly day, even if it were kind of midwinter, and instead we're on the first day of spring experiencing this with those cold morning lows a little bit below freezing for many spots north of the lake. Looking at today's record high, it's 88. The record low for New Orleans is 31. We weren't quite there, but we were chilly this morning. And looking at the averages for this point in the year, average high 73 with our 50s expected for highs today. We'll be way below that by about 20 degrees, and our average low 56. And we were well below that this morning, of course, as well. We do have clear skies overhead, a couple of clouds for sure filtering in, and really more cloud cover, especially over Texas. But we have the surface high pressure off to our north and northeast. We're not expecting any really big rainmaker or any stormy weather for a while. All we will see is this cooler air shifting out to the east and a quick warm up happening as this high pressure ridge builds in from the south and lets our temperatures, very fast, get into the 70s and then even 80s. So today we stay in the 50s for highs. We have one more rather chilly night. Not quite as cold as last night, but still on the chilly side. And then tomorrow we rise to near 70 for the high. Then we bounce up to near 80 by Wednesday, and then we'll be in the 80s for Thursday and Friday. We may get a brief and rather small cool down for the weekend if we do see another little front passing through Saturday into Sunday. Today, high temperatures near 56, sunny and cool. We have that very dry feel as this very dry air has moved in, and those northeast and east winds. And then hour by hour, here's your forecast looking really nice all the way through the evening. And by this evening, our temperatures will eventually get back into the 40s, so kind of cold for your Monday night plans. We will have low temperatures north of the lake expected in the upper 30s tonight. So a cold start for tomorrow, but about 10 degrees higher than what we saw this morning. South of the lake, we're expecting middle to upper 40s. And look at this. By tonight, the winds will have shifted, becoming southeasterly, not very strong, but just enough to really start to warm us up. Here's our precision cast showing through this evening into tonight at 9 p.m. We're in the 40s, and then overnight into the very early part of tomorrow morning around sunrise, upper 30s to about 40 north and 40s south of the lake, and probably 50s right along the coast for early tomorrow. This is by 4 p.m. tomorrow. Look at this. Boom, right back to about 70. Should be gorgeous tomorrow. And then as we move into Wednesday morning, note it will not be as cold. Our low temperatures will likely be in the 50s or even along the coast 60s for Wednesday morning. Your 7-day forecast shows the big warm up as we move into the end of the week. Again, that next front may move through Friday. That's been on the schedule lately, it seems. These late week cool fronts cooling us down for the weekend. This next one does not look very strong, though. As I was saying, temperatures come down a little bit. It looks like for Saturday with all those events Lily was mentioning happening, and Sunday high temperatures both days in the upper 70s to about 80 with our morning lows in the 50s and 60s.
Alexandra, thank you.